Welcome along to the SRPL stream here on the 23rd of July at North Baddesley Social Club for the Championship Shield final between the Beardsley and the King's Arms. We're just waiting for the names to be filled out and the balls to be reset, and then we'll be underway. So stay with us and we'll be back in a couple of moments' time. So for
frame one,
we've got Ian Pardy from the Beardsley and Danny Welsh from the King's Arms. Chris is on the commentary tonight. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening.
How are you doing, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. Hopefully this could be a good start to the tonight's final.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm looking forward to this. It's been a long time coming. So Ian won the lag and opts to break.
That's a howler of a break.
He's made a ball. Referee Steve Farrow.
Could probably take your pick from here.
Yeah, I think yellows is probably a little bit on the better side because he can play the red onto yellow as his first shot to open yellows up, and then they'll all be there. But I think he might be looking at playing the one at the top. He's just got to be a little bit careful where his yellow's going next. But keep that well.
It's nice cue in there. Oh, a bit short, I think.
It's not too bad. I know Ian from Snooker League, very good player, very steady. Oh, he's been a bit fortunate there. He's been a bit fortunate there.
Yeah, I think he might have got away with that a little bit. See what Danny can do from here.
He's not left a lot there, but I think he's got the red in the corner. That's a good shot. What do you reckon, Chris? Do you reckon he could clear these up from here? What do you reckon?
He's got a good chance, but it's the one on the top corner where the yellow's over the pocket, right in the corner. That's, if he can get on it early, he should be able to.
Yeah, I think he will. He's just, like I say, we're in the final, so both players are very capable, very steady.
I think it's all on this next shot, really.
I mean, the black, by looking at this, the black does pass into the corner pocket, over to the back towards the toilets. The opposite corner where he's just played that red. He's got
that's a brilliant shot.
He's got a nice little flick there. That could have gone wrong, but he's played a good shot, so he deserves a little bit of run of the ball.
Might be a bit straight, but you might have to leave a long into the middle.
He might be able to just play this with a little bit, maybe a little bit bottom reverse side, just swing the white down. Oh, he's got to try. I think he's only got 2 pockets. This final red goes in. He's got to try and drop this in, and I think.
Yeah, he just needs to.
I think the red goes into the corner pocket where you've got the white ball on your screen on the graphic. I think it goes into that pocket.
Yeah.
But then he's got to then try and get on the black. He doesn't want to run too far.
Or can he make it?
Oh, I don't know if that means.
I don't know if he's underhit that or not.
He's having a look to see if that goes in the middle.
He's having a good look, so he must do.
Well, he thinks it goes. He might even be playing the double here.
Yeah, it might be the double here. Probably the better shot, to be fair. Oh, that's unlucky from that.
Right, Ian back to the table. Bit of pressure with. He's got one awkward yellow, but I think if he can get on it, he can plant it up the rail and knock. Oh, he's missed the yellow.
He's missed it.
Oh, has he got away with it though? Where's the white? This doesn't cut, I don't think.
Yeah, it's very thin.
This doesn't cut. I think he might have to try and cut, maybe come off the cushion and kick it. Play sort of like a, almost like a Chris Mellon style shot, I think.
Yeah, it's more likely I have to do that.
I think that's what I would do if I was in his position, because if you try and cut that in the corner, the white goes straight in the middle.
It's a very, very tough shot.
Oh, that's a great shot. Where's the white?
Where's the white?
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky there.
That's very, very harsh from Danny Welsh.
Bad luck there. Don't like to see that.
No, no one likes to see that at all. Very good effort to cut the white in, cut the black in, sorry, but very, very unfortunate.
We'll be back with you in a couple of moments' time.
Frame 2.
For the Beardsley, Rich Maiden, and for the King's Arms, Freddie Potter. Freddie Potter with a table with a shot and a visit.
Bit unlucky to go in off on that first break.
Oh, definitely. Definitely unlucky.
So he's opted to choose his free shot as a red, but it's still open from there. So reds are in play from Freddie.
It's a bit of a congested table at the moment, but I'm sure with a couple of shots time it may open it up.
Yeah, it's quite tricky.
Oh, that's a great shot.
That's a very good shot.
I think he's okay.
Yeah, I think that red goes past that black quite easy.
So I bought 3 pens. I've got my radio ones with me, so that you can have the other ones. So I thought, you're here, you can sit in and have little ganders.
He's thinking about going in here.
I was like, people press the big buttons and turn it off.
Is he going to top it? Ooh. It's a bit of a pull shot by Freddie. I wonder if he can see that long one into the corner. Or is he thinking about the plant? Where's the white?
Yeah, so instead of having it as a text file placed in there, it's a text file linked to another file externally. The same with the score. Because if you don't time
I feel these yellows are quite simple from here. So pop that one, pop this one into the middle, and wonder if that yellow goes past the black into the corner. If it can, it should be easy enough to pop the black for the second frame.
We can sort out another time, can't we? Yeah, all the ones.
Oh, he's overrun it? Yeah, he's fine.
Where the finals are, who's in the finals.
So that's the black for the Beardsley. That's frame 2. So we'll be back shortly for the third frame.
Frame number 3, Mike Holton, Rob McCarry. Frame 3.
Mike Holton versus Rob McCarry.
Oh, that's a bit of a heavy lag from Mike.
I think that's going to be Rob McCarry lag. We're 2-0 to the Beardsley already, and we're only 16 minutes in.
Yeah, I believe when Freddie did that rash shot into the other corner, I think that just made it more simple for Richard really to get that second frame.
How has he not made a ball from that? That's unlucky. It's a great split.
Great
open
split.
table.
But I believe he opted for the cut break. But I believe he hit head ball rather than the actual second ball down.
You're a lover of the cut break, aren't you?
Yeah. I do it quite regular myself, even though I haven't been doing it that lately.
I've used it a few times. I mean, some tables you can do it on, and other tables it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's the beauty with this game that we love playing, though. There's so many variables.
So yellows for Mike Holton for the Beardsley.
I think yellows are not bad. He's just got maybe 2 bad yellows, one on this cushion.
Yeah, and possibly
and
one on the black
and the
as
one
well.
glued to the red, but I think with the where the reds are positioned, I would be... Yeah, that'd do. That'd do.
Yeah.
That'd do.
That'd do quite nicely.
Because he's got...
Yeah,
he's
unlucky
got,
that how it...
because also reds has got the same problem with the red glued to the yellow and the red on this cushion, plus you've got the 2 reds down the bottom end of the table.
Yeah, that's very true. Bit unlucky not to drop though.
Yeah, but I think he'll settle for that. I think if it had gone in, fair enough, but it's not in a bad position. So, can he... Is he got... I think he might have the angle to maybe pop this yellow into the corner pocket and maybe even screw back and kick this, move this yellow on the cushion. What do you reckon? Or maybe even leave it for a double.
Yeah, maybe. Or a slight... You could probably pop this one, drop it, and then a slight cross double into the middle to try and knock the black. Oh, is he overhit it?
He might be playing the plant.
Yeah, he might be playing the plant here.
Might be playing the plant into the where the yellow is over the pocket at the moment. No, he's gonna try and move this one. I reckon he might try and double this. What do you reckon?
Yeah, double into the corner maybe.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Yeah, great pot.
Very well done.
And now I believe he's got an angle now to break those 2 yellows by the black and the red in the middle of the table in the black spot.
Might even try and open these here. He's digging down.
Oh.
He's got a unlucky bit of a bounce up there, I think.
Yeah, that.
I'm not sure if it went clean in the pocket from where I'm sat, but it definitely looked like it bobbled around. Anyway, we've got reds in play. Rob McCarry at the table. Bit of work to do here.
Yeah, he might have just hit it a tad too hard or trying to force too much with the white instead of just working on the spin into the pack. But these reds don't look very nice though.
No, it's these 2 down here where the yellow's covering the pocket. They're the ones that are the problem.
there's 3 down there in the same area that he has to try and work out. To apologise for the technical difficulty.
It's the first stream we've done in probably 2 years.
Yeah. It always happens on the very first stream.
But we've got obviously new equipment, new commentators.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of hard work. I've been putting this together since sort of April time.
I was very unlucky with that shot. He went for the skill shot by trying to pull it there, but now he's kind of made it slightly worse probably.
Hopefully we sound much better as well on the with the audio, because I know last time we did the commentary a couple of years ago we had technical issues with the microphone, so we've obviously got new equipment and I'm hoping we sound all okay to you guys.
Yeah, just let us know in the comments in below and see if it sounds okay.
Check out our YouTube channel, Satan Pool, for all our stream matches with commentary.
So we'll be uploading every stream match up onto our YouTube channel, so you can watch back if you're playing tonight. Just head on over to Soton Pool.
Oh, that's
I think we're looking at the end of the summer season. I think we're going to be looking at doing a little highlights reel for you guys. So we're going to incorporate one video of all of the amazing flash shots over the 5 streams. This is the first one of 5. As you'll see in the ad break coming up after this frame, where the finals are, who's in the finals.
You would also see all the routes to the finals as well by each team on each final night.
You will indeed. I'm going to touch on the route to the final a little bit later on through this match. I'll tell you how they got to the final and the scores.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Foul shot. Shot on a visit.
It's very unlucky from Rob, really.
Yeah, it's a good effort. I think he was pretty much forced into play in that skill shot, really.
Yeah.
So those of you that are watching this that may not know what a skill shot is, you can hit, as long as you hit your ball, you can pot your opponent's ball, but your ball has to go down as well. It doesn't have to drop in the same pocket, and it doesn't have to be the first ball that goes in. As long as both balls go in on the same shot, it is a legal shot. You can also do it on the black, but you have to be on the black. You have to be the black to be able to do it. If you do that, you win the frame.
This looks to be simple now for Mike.
Yeah, it just depends where this yellow's going. I think he's okay, actually. I think he's on.
Might be okay. Probably a top one first.
I think he's actually on both of them, mate. Depends what angle he's got. If he's got an angle on the one that's out, more on the outer side, he can maybe just screw back a touch.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Good shot.
Just one good shot here from Mike.
Good use of the middle knuckle.
That was very close to that middle. Just taking his time, getting a bit of composure.
It's a great shot.
And that's the third frame.
That's 3-0. We'll be back with you in a few moments' time for frame number 4.
Play fair, play well. Southampton Regional Pool League.
Okay, so we have Kevin Blake for the Bleedsley, and we have Keith Simmons for the King's Arms. At the start of this 4th frame, looks like Kevin Blake has won the lag for the break. Looks like he's opted in the cut break. Was a very good split again. but it's turned out dry.
Frame 4.
Oh, he's missed the first shot there. It's still open table over to Kevin Blake.
Again, another player's opted for the cut break, and all of the balls have gone to the far side as we're looking at it.
Yeah, it's a very big cluster of balls over there. Kevin's opting for the yellows. So yes, he is yellows.
Cool. How was that not dropped? That looked in all. That looked in all the way, don't you think?
Yeah, that looks dead middle of the pocket, and somehow it just did not drop. It's like, nope.
How many times have we played this season and had that happen?
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous really, but unfortunately because this is a pub league, you're going to expect something like that. It's just all about adjustment.
Oh, exactly. So many variables, different sets of obviously different balls, different tables, different cloths.
I believe he's rushed that one.
I think he might have totaled here.
Yeah, he might have got away with it a little bit. It's not a nice shot.
That's not a bad shot.
Yeah, it's quite decent from that. Keith, he went to pot the long red into the corner. Unfortunately, it just stayed over the pocket. It's not a nice yellow though. Oh, that's a brilliant triple. It's a triple plant. Brilliant.
I can't believe, like I said, I can't believe it's 3-0 and we're only 29 minutes in.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I believe King Arms team, they've had their chances, but unfortunately it's like, obviously the very first frame, they were very unlucky with the white going in off.
Well, you've been in finals as well, and you know what it's always like. It's normally the first couple of frames are always the ones that get you. You got to get your nerves, you settle your nerves.
Yeah, it's always hard going on first.
That's the joys with these finals. They're short race. You know, they're short races. Best of 9, first to 5. The exception is the singles final, of course, which is going to be on Thursday, the 8th of August, which will be first time we've done this. Be a best of 15, first to 8 frames. So we had a committee meeting, and we decided to increase the frames in the semi-finals and the finals. So the semi-finals in the singles and the doubles, I believe. And now best of 13 in the semi-final, first to 7, and best of 15 in the final, first to 8.
Which it kind of makes it more interesting, really. Do apologise for the technical difficulty again.
We used a red, yeah, good shot.
It's a really nice shot.
Really nice shot, that. Very good.
I believe that's a big pocket as well, where the red is.
I think as long as I think if he pots the yellow, he's on the black. I think the black may even squeeze by that red.
Yeah, I believe yellow and black in the same pocket. That's a really good shot. So Kevin Blake for the beads to make it 4-0. Oh, that's very, very harsh. That's
I don't know how that stayed out.
No, it must have just clipped. The knuckle.
That looked in. That looked in all the way from
That
here.
looks in all the way. Maybe it's just a commentator's curse.
You never know. It might be. Yeah,
So-
nice tactical safety shot there.
Yeah, it's very, very difficult to get out from there.
Do you reckon Jaws and hug the rail and knock it in? I said to you earlier
No.
about a highlights reel. This could be one for it if he makes
Yeah,
this.
this could be the shot of the season if he makes this. Or even gets anywhere near close to it.
There's a part of me that really wants him to make this.
Yeah.
First stream and a worldie to get on our highlights reel at the end of the season. I'm looking forward to
Maybe
putting
you
that
can
together.
possibly go 2 cushions and then try and hit that cushion just before the black.
Drop us a
Creep
comment.
in.
Drop us a comment in the comment section below, and let us know. Without watching the shot first, let us know how you would get out of this. Be interested to hear your answers.
Oh, that's very unlucky. Very difficult shot that.
To be fair, that's okay. Having said that, he has got the 2 shots, but he's got to move
Yeah.
this red. He's got to move this red. He's got to do something with this and try and get it out.
Yeah, so he's opted to pick up the white.
That's not a bad shot, actually. It's not a bad shot.
Still pressure on this clearance though.
Oh, it's a cracking shot.
That's a very, very good shot.
He needs that to run. He needs that to run.
Oh, it's very, very thin.
Do or
Very
die.
thin cut.
Do or die now.
He has to go for it. 'Cause where the black is over the pocket, either way it's a win or lose situation. You make it, you win. You don't make it, you lose. It's a very, very difficult shot. Looks
Again.
like he's opting a kick shot.
Again, how many times? I know I've said it a couple of times, but how many times have we seen this in the season? Where you're in
Yeah.
a situation where the black is over the pocket and you've got your last red and you've got to try and do something with it. Oh, it's a great shot.
That was almost a John Virgo. Where's the white ball going?
That was a cracking red.
So, well done to Keith. He's made it
That's 3-1.
3-1 now.
Be back in a couple of moments with some doubles.
Frame 5.
So frame number 5, we've got Rich Maiden and Ian Pardy for the Beardsley, and Danny Welsh and Rob McCarry from the King's Arms. King's Arms at the break, and they've made a ball. And I've now got Pete on the stream with me. Good evening, Pete.
Hello.
This has been a little while since we've done this,
Bit
isn't
of a
it?
special, this, isn't it? I can actually hear myself through the headphones. Nice little setup you got here, Ben.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, all the support as well, obviously, for yourself and the other committee guys getting this together. Steve, Chris.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I when I put in the newsletter that the stream wasn't going to open until someone stepped up, I just thought, that's it. It's dead. It's done for. I'm really glad that someone has stepped up, and certainly someone who, at the beginning, didn't really know what they were doing. And you've done bloody well, considering you've learnt the software. You've bought some hardware, and look at it. It's live. Well, it's not live. It's recorded. We'll get there. We'll get there with live again. But this is a cracking little setup. Mixing desk and all the rest of it. It's brilliant.
No, I appreciate that, and like I say, thanks again for all the help. There's obviously bits that I, like I say, didn't have a clue, and it's been like message you, not as much as I thought I would be, but there's little bits I wasn't sure on, and you've been there as a support, and I appreciate it.
No problem at all. Yeah, I don't mind the 2-hour phone calls till 11 o'clock at night at all. I think you need to put a graphic on screen now for the colour.
Oh yeah, you're getting carried away talking and haven't even done that.
This is the thing, trying to do it all on your own, it's virtually impossible. It's great to have 2 mics though, and a mixing desk where you can actually hear yourself talk, which is fantastic, because you can sound off the levels, and got some funky jingles as well.
Do I?
You do.
Play fair, play well. Southampton Regional Pool League.
I know you've been dying to hear that, Pete,
That's
so there you go,
brilliant.
mate. That's
Awesome.
for you.
No one's going to believe that's me singing.
That's the choice of being a radio presenter. Used to hearing that.
Yeah, very cool, very cool.
When you said literally the stream's yours, do as you please with it, I was like, I will do.
Don't make me regret my decision.
Tell you what, we've got a B&D on here. Could be the first time using the new sound effect for the B&D as well.
I gotta be honest, it's probably the first, but if it is a B&D, it'll be the first time in a long time in a Shield final.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't used to see B&Ds until like the last cup final, or maybe a few in the singles and doubles, but never in the Shield.
Well, yeah, true, I suppose. But like I say, we've got 2 cracking teams here tonight. We've got some good players. I know the King's Arms are decent. Same with the Beardsley. So this is the first of 5 streamed finals. He's electing the safety shot there. I think that's the right choice, because that other red by the middle pocket I don't think goes anywhere.
Yeah, so like you say, there's 5 finals as usual in the summer season. This being the first one, the Tuesday Shield. Thursday, do you remember where we are? Who's playing? Have you written it all down? Oh, he's got notes. I never used to have notes. When I did it, I commentate and just start talking and then have to get my phone out.
I believe it's the hop-in versus the style-in A at Rocket Ronnie's.
Oh, well done you. Yes, I think that's right.
No, I didn't have any notes in front of me. I've got the I've got here obviously tonight's and then the Thursday Cup on the other side. So I'm only just my memories. Certain things are quite good, and I remember seeing it on the graphic before the before this frame.
What else we got to advertise, Ben?
So we've got the presentation evening at the Obelisk in Woolston on the 7th of September. There will be trophies, food, and some pool competitions. Join us from 6 o'clock. And trophies will be from 8 p.m.
8 p.m. there or thereabouts, depending on how drunk I get beforehand.
The presentation evenings are always great fun. I've been a member of the league about 10, 11 years I think now, and been to quite a few of them, and they've always been a really good fun, really good time. Whether you've won trophies or not, come along, support the league.
That's it. It's all about the players in Southampton all getting together. Bringing their friends and families and showing them how awesome the league is.
And with the trophy presentation, there'll be around £4,000 worth of trophies.
Yeah, one of our, I think possibly our highest ever totals for purchasing trophies this season. That's about £400 more, I think. It might be more than we've spent before. Yeah, that was for the reboot season. Yeah, exactly that, yeah.
Well, we've seen a massive increase on a Thursday of teams, haven't we?
Yeah, we're not quite at that pinnacle yet of 100 teams, 50 on each night, but it's growing, it's good, considering the pub trade does tend to struggle at the moment. We're doing pretty well. Summer season registration, I say the summer season registration, the winter season registration is currently open. If you are watching this in July 2024, registration is open. Get yourselves over to the website, all the links and necessary gumph is on there.
Say with the winter season as well, we generally tend to see more teams in the winter because it's obviously league format, promotion, relegation, etc. I know a few teams and players in the summer tend to have the summer off, but we still get a good turnout. Still had a good amount of teams enter this season on both Tuesday and Thursday. That's a cracking pot. That's an absolutely fantastic pot.
Nice and clean. Nice pot there. 3-2 to the Beardsley.
Be back with you in a couple of minutes while both team captains fill out the final 4 singles. Be back with you very shortly. So we're going to just have a little food break, but while the teams are refilling on some food, we're going to do this.
Route to the final for both teams.
So I'm going to talk to you about route to the final, how they got to the final. So first up, Beardsley, they played 10 group games, won 3, lost 7, won 37 frames, lost 53 frames, finished on 46 points with a win percentage of 41.11% and finished 5th in Group B. In the last 16, they won 5-0 against Hamble Club. In the quarterfinals, they won 5-4 against the West End Brewery. And in their semi-final match, they won 5-4 against the Swan.
Yeah, pretty impressive stats there for the Beads. King's Arms, who are currently 3-2 down in this final. Their stats equally as impressive. Played 10, won 4, lost 6. Frames for was 40, frames against 50. Points 52. Frame win percentage very close to the Beardsley there, 44.44%. Their final status was 6th in Group A. Their route to the final, equally difficult. In the last 16, they beat the Saxon 5-0. In the quarters, beat Sharkies 5-2. And in the semi-finals, they beat the Obelisk 5-2.
I believe the King's Arms were in mine and Chris's group this season, and I'll tell you that Group A was a very tough group.
Yeah, definitely. There's been some. There's always the shouts of group of death as soon as I do the live draw every time, and yeah, A was a tight one this year.
When we saw the names come out and the team, it was like, this is going to be hard. So like I say, we're just having a quick food break. All of our finals will be uploaded to our YouTube channel. Check it out by going to...
Check out our YouTube channel, Satan Pool, for all our stream matches with commentary.
So that's Soton Pool, and we'll upload those. So you can, if you're playing tonight and you want to watch back, you want to watch your frames back, you can go onto the YouTube channel and have a look.
Absolutely. I'm a bit gutted, to be fair, that last season we didn't do any recording of anything, because there's now a gap, obviously, in the playlist history last season and the season before, I think. So it'll be good to get that playlist updated, get all these on there, and they're up there for posterity then, aren't they? People can watch them back as they want.
Oh, exactly. And there's certain games that are on there that bring... You'd watch them and you think, yeah, I remember that. There's even a few finals on there of yourself and I.
There is indeed, and as I was reminded the other day, there's some snappy little commentary moments that happened as well. Apologies, Simon McDougall.
Yes, I do remember that being discussed, actually. Like I say, I hope you guys watching, enjoying the stream. Hopefully we're sounding good with the new equipment. You can let us know in the comments.
Yeah, bung a comment up on the YouTube channel. I'll decline it. Go over to Facebook. Go over to the Facebook group where I've got more time to moderate it and stick your thoughts up on there. We're always, Ben is always up for other people joining him on the commentary as well. So if you're interested in sitting alongside him and chewing the cud, so to speak, by all means get in touch with the committee and we'll set it up for a date.
Definitely, more than welcome to come and join me. I'll look after you.
Stop touching my leg.
So the King's Arms have done a good comeback. They were 3-0 down, pulled it back to 3-2. A few moments' time we'll be underway with frame number 6, which is going to be Ian Pardy against Keith Simmons. And then frame number 7 will be Richard Maiden against Rob McCurry. frame number 8, Mike Holton, Danny Welsh. And if we go to a decider, it'll be Kevin Blake versus Freddie Potter. So that is the order of play. Like I say, teams just having a quick bite to eat, some sandwiches.
Some sandwiches. There's 4 trays of sandwiches here, and 2 of them are stuck in front of the committee. So
I mean, I've got equipment sat in front of me, so I'm okay. I'm distracted. So like I say, on your screens now, we've got coming up Thursday the 25th of July, Championship Shield Final against the Hop-In and the Style at Rocket Ronnie's. Next Tuesday will be the Jeff Harding Cup Final, Tottenham Rec Club versus Rocket Ronnie's A at Sharkies. And then Thursday the 1st of August, the Brendan Maldoni Cup Final, Rocket Ronnie C versus Rocket Ronnie's A, and that is being played at the Bitton Park Social Club. And then I believe the week after that, the 8th of August, I believe, is when the singles final is going to be played.
yeah, I believe so. I'll check with Steve, who's sat next to me. Singles final, Steve, is that 8? There we go. Waterloo Arms, 8 p.m. on the 8th, Thursday the 8th. And that one, we've changed that this season. After a little committee meeting, we decided that the Facebook singles and the singles itself and the doubles for the season going forward, the semi-finals and the finals, possibly even the quarter-finals, to be honest, maybe more frames, just to make it a bit more of a battle. We've seen it over the years. Certain players get through and it's a bit of a whitewash. It's all over a little bit quick. So just to get these guys to prove their stamina, just up in the frame count. Like I say, the frames, the final this time at the Waterloo will be best of 15, and as yet undecided players.
So there's a cracking semi-final line-up between Josh Barnes and Ryan Longhurst. That's definitely one to go and watch. That's good. That's fit for a final.
Yeah, that is definitely. No idea when they're playing though. Josh Barnes. No. Yeah, they mutually agree on a venue, a neutral venue, and that one's going to be best of 13. So.
Yeah.
So considering this is going to be a bit on the YouTube channel where people won't sit through it because they'll just like head down to the little slidey bit at the bottom of the screen and go, oh, fast forward through all this dribble. Fast forward to when the action starts again. Maybe we should slip in some little Easter eggs to see who's actually listening all the way through.
Does that mean I get to press some buttons, does it?
Well, you can push a button, but I was thinking maybe we could talk about what's going to happen with the pool league going forwards.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Who's going to spill the beans? We're both looking at each other like who's going to break the ice.
So, see, winter season is going back to its normal format.
Indeed.
The summer season, which will be next year.
Summer 2025. So, we are still in talks about this, but things are going to change. One of the biggest ones, and this will be interesting to see if this gets out from this live stream, is that it's been unanimously decided across the committee that we will no longer play doubles.
No, doubles is going to go.
Yep, I think we'll resign that one to the history books for the league. I think we'll stick with it maybe for the winter season, for the format. So we'll have a singles competition, a doubles competition. But going forward, we are contemplating the summer season and potentially onward from there, upping the frame count and making it a singles only night. Details to follow. It'll be interesting to see how many people pick up on this from the YouTube channel. But I'm looking forward to it. I think it's time that we spice things up. We try and match, if not beat, our fellow leagues in the likes of Winchester and I think Gosport as well, and Eastleigh. They're all playing a lot more frames than we are. Have less teams, which is understandable considering their sizes. But I think we can match, if not beat them, for the number of frames in a night and the format we play.
Oh, definitely. And I think with the increase, as we mentioned a few moments ago, with the increase in the semi-final and the final of the singles. I mean, best of 13, first to 7, a best of 15, first to 8. You know, you got good players. Are capable of getting through. You know, a lot of frames. I mean, I would like to say majority of players in the league, I think, are capable of getting through, you know, several frames in a night.
Yeah, certainly those that get through to finals. I mean, it's one thing to have a format that is unplayable for low to amateur players and very easily playable for the top end Prem teams, but it's finding that balance, making sure everybody enjoys the night out. It is all about fun in the end of the day.
Oh, exactly, and it's about being enjoyable at the end of the day. Like you say, it's got to be fun. That's what we do this for. You know, I'm absolutely loving doing this. This is so much fun.
This is it. So, with all that information, I'll let you handle the graphics. We are moving on to frame number 6. Up for the Beads League, we've got Ian Pardy, and for the King's Arms, we have no one because your graphics fallen off the screen.
This isn't the first time this has done this tonight.
There we go. It was tucked behind the camera. It's all good. So, Keith Simmons for the King's Arms.
I forgot to press my frame number 6 button.
Frame 6!
Why not?
It's the pool table, not the pool table, the pinball table voice gets me every time. It's brilliant.
The trouble is when you let someone who does radio loose with buttons, they can't help themselves.
And they are pretty buttons. Look at all the colours.
Oh, that's only... There's more colours than that on there.
Pride Month was last month, Ben.
Giggity, giggity. Anyway, back to the action. Him party is on yellows. Not looking too bad, I don't think. That goes in the middle, and that's a good shot actually. You might be able to play that off the red. Oh no, it did go clean. Oh, has he been unlucky there? Yeah, he's been unlucky there. He deserved better than that.
I think that yellow slips past the black into the corner. It did not.
Left for the safety. Keith Simmons up for the King's Arms on reds. Oh, he's got away with that. He's got away with that. Cool. There's a couple of balls I've seen tonight hang in that pocket. Yeah, great pot.
You know, when we announce that we're playing at the Beads League, not the Beads League, sorry, at the North Baddesley, I still get people go, haven't they got a purple cloth?
Oh, I hear that all the time as well.
I can't even remember when that was. It must be about 3 or 4 years ago now. People still ask.
Yeah, I do remember playing on this table when it was a purple cloth actually, but like I say, it was quite a few years ago. That's a good safety.
He's great at them safeties, isn't he?
Total confirmed by referee Chris Sherwood, who was on the stream commentary a little bit earlier on tonight. His first time doing commentary, I believe. Done a sterling job. Cool, that's unlucky. It's a foul. Shot and a visit on Reds for Keith. That's a bit of a loose shot. That's gone wrong. You won't be too pleased with that. He's going to play the same red here and try and get some sort of safety, I think. Oh, and he's gone for the cocked out in the middle. Oh, that's unlucky. Good effort. Where's that red going?
Still a fair amount of work here for Keith to do, even with 2 shots. That's it's not going to be easy.
I don't think, looking at this, I don't think the black goes anywhere. Apart from this top right corner pocket where he's standing, he's got to be right behind it as well. If he was to go for it.
From where I'm sat, I can't even see the yellow behind it. I didn't see that. Yeah, you're right.
It's literally welded behind the black.
Interesting choice of shots with a free shot. Decided not to use it. Put himself in a bit of bother.
Gone wrong again. That's gone wrong again. That red's come too far down the table. Select another safety shot. Total confirmed once again. Good hit. You can see, I think you can see last week's paint of the yellow. I think he might have just clipped the black on the way through there.
He did indeed. Ball in hand for Keith.
So we play black ball rules here in the SRPL League, so you can pick the white up. But you must make sure you consult the ref. Don't pick it up yourself, otherwise you lose the frame.
Lucky little kiss there on the last red. Skip position on the black. And the black drops in. 3 apiece.
3-all. Comeback is on for the King's Arms. Up next, frame number 7. Be back with you very shortly.
Frame 7.
Rich Maiden from Beardsley and Rob McCarry from the King's Arms B. Rob McCarry opting to break. That's a dry break. Open table for Rich Maiden. So we've got a best of 3 shootout now. Very exciting.
It is. And I'm still stuffing my face with sandwiches.
Trying to do commentary and a mouthful of sandwiches is a good combination.
That's why my keyboard's always sticky. Honest.
Still an open table. Still an open table.
Yeah, both players picking apart the table a little bit here. Still no easy route for either colour.
So Rich Maiden's elected yellows. Rob McCarry is on reds for the King's Arms. Both colour sets have got a little bit of work to do here, I think. So those 2 yellows and the red down by that corner pocket where he's queuing over. Look like there's a little bit of work to do down there. Tell you what, these pockets do not like anything with pace.
Yeah, a little bit out on the accuracy, but I don't think he left himself any options after this shot anyway.
I've seen a couple tonight played up the rail with a little bit of pace and the pockets have just gone, no, I'm not going to take that.
Yeah, kicks it out rather than sucks it in. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Hey, behave yourself. That's what happens when you let the chairman loose with a microphone and headphones. Not to be trusted.
Wait, is this not karaoke?
It isn't, no.
It's a shame. I was going to tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
So tell me what you want, you really, really want. So I wonder what he's going to got to try and do something with these yellows here.
Oh, did you feel like that was the prime position to get himself flying down the rails and break those 2 yellows up?
Yeah, I thought he was going to cue that, really punch it. Obviously that yellow went down the cushion.
Yeah,
We didn't see that from it.
He could make that. It's a shame it didn't go. Again, another fast shot into a corner bag. Rejected.
He might try and play if he can see enough of this red on the cushion, try and maybe play the backwards double and cover the bag maybe, to stop that yellow that's relatively loose from going and getting a good
looks like
one.
he's going for that, yep. Oh, lacking in pace, but
It's not a bad line. I think that might be a total. And it is a total confirmed by referee Steve Farrow. Yeah, good hit.
Well, if you can't hit one of them, hit them both. Great shot by Rich.
Only just reached the cushion.
Yeah, I did wonder if he was going to get there.
Total sneaker confirmed once again. Yeah, that'll do. Gets one of the yellows out and you can try and use that yellow to get the bad yellow out. If only just tuned into the streamed feed, welcome along. It's currently 3-all between the Beardsley and the King's Arms. For the Tuesday Championship Shield Final at the North Baddesley Social Club. It's the first of 5 streams. If you want to check out and watch streams back, head over to...
Check out our YouTube channel, Satan Pool, for all our stream matches with commentary.
We will upload all of our stream matches and you can watch your games again if you're playing tonight. Good shot. Just clip the red on the way through, so shot and a visit for Rob McCurry for King's Arms, and he's electing to have the white picked up with the free visit. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking he was going to clear that pocket rather than...
I didn't even think that went through there clean.
It doesn't look like it from here, that's for sure. They are all there though. Bit of potting practice on these last 3.
These shots, the 3-ball plants like that, where your last 3 balls, it's always about where the ball you're hitting, and then the ball you're hitting onto. So obviously with a 3-ball plant, you're making, 3 simultaneous contacts. So about where they land, and also where your cue ball goes. Looks like he's trying to dig down and swerve this a little bit. Yeah, that wasn't as easy as that looks. I think the first shot, when he played the 3-ball plant, the white went a little bit loose, which made it difficult. He's just having to create the angle by putting a little bit of swerve around the black, and he's missed it anyway. We've got Rich Maiden up for Beardsley. It's a little bit of luck here.
Oh, how's your luck? Has he got that to the top bag? He has indeed. Yeah, that's a good finish.
Good clearance. 4-3 to the Beardsley.
Play fair, play well. Southampton Regional Pool League.
Frame number 8 of a possible 9. Up for the Beardsley is Mike Halton. And for the King's Arms B is Danny Welsh.
Frame 8.
Have you got one of those jingles that says multi-ball?
I haven't, no. I have got one on here for a break dish, but we
Interesting.
need someone to get one of them.
Yeah. That's the thing, when you make it in advance, it then never happens. As I found.
Yeah, hopefully, we've got 5 finals, so there's time.
This is brave. Ben's leaving me alone with the microphone. He's taken his headphones off, so he has no idea what I'm saying. Wearing his favourite pyjama shorts tonight, though. So plenty of people here tonight watching this match take place. Not all of them players on the team, which is nice to see. A few friends and family. A few players from other teams. Keeping an eye on the competition, I expect, for the winter season. So, as I said earlier, the winter season 24-25 registration is currently open. Not long now till that closes, very short registration period this time. Registration will close on the 4th of August. And if you're watching this close to this date, it's the 23rd today, so that is literally less than 2 weeks away. Don't forget you get registrations in, head over to the Pool League website, srpl.org.uk. Click the necessary links to register your team and your singles and your doubles. Pay your money. You don't get in without paying. And you're all set for the winter season. Don't forget, if you were in the winter season 23-24, make sure you note on the application form which team you intend to be this season. If you have moved venue or anything like that, we need to pair up whoever's moved to their relevant position in the league. If you can't be positioned in the right place, or you're you're claiming a spot that you're not entitled to, you will start at the bottom divisions. As Ben said earlier, we will be following the same format that we had last winter season. So this summer season we trialled a shot clock, or a potential shot clock if a certain number of frames weren't played before 9:30. We trialled a 8:15 start, and a different rule for the doubles for talking. We've got our data on those. We know what does and doesn't work and what we need to change going forward. So for the winter season, just to keep it nice and simple, we've elected to continue with the same format we had last winter. So back to an 8:30 start, which I know will please a lot of people. A lot of comments on that one that it's unnecessary to just chip a quarter of an hour off the night. A lot of people have their social lives organised around an 8:30 start, so we're tripping back onto that.
And then it's got the big logo.
Doubles talking, it's the same as it was. Don't take the Michael, don't overdo the talking, don't slow the night down, play fair, play well, etc. And of course there's no shot clock in the previous winter season rule set. It is something we're still proposing to trial or possibly adopt, depending on what format we come up with for the summer season 25. But trust me, there will be changes for the summer season 2025, and that they will be significant to what everyone's used to. And we hope you like them. I mean, it was pretty unanimous, a few of the decisions we made in our recent committee meeting. Going forward, I like to think we will be improving and trying to match up, if not beat, the successful formats that are currently being run in various leagues around Southampton area. That's Winchester and Eastleigh. Of course, it's a tough decision, or it's a tough bunch of decisions we need to make for the format. We don't want to alienate those who come out purely for the pool. We don't want to alienate those who come out purely for the social. We'll come up with something. The relevant committee people have been tasked with end of this year, so at the end of 2024, to come up with their plans, fully thought out plans for the summer season, and they will be announced in due course.
Just disappeared to have a little bit of bite to eat. The food's staring at me.
How dare you?
I know, naughty.
Good bit of scran now. Thank you very much to the North Baddesley for putting the food on for all of us, including us guys sat over here in the commentary box.
I'll say, how many years have we been talking about doing commentary again together? It's been a long time.
Yeah, I mean, back way back when we first did live streaming with Paul Lerner's dad and the gear that he managed to borrow. Yeah, definitely borrowed, did not steal. He borrowed to do the live streaming and had the microphones and all the gear and all the rest of it. It was fantastic. We had roving mics, we had roving cameras. It was fantastic, but it was just such an effort to set up, and the commitment was just phenomenal. You got to remember that in a winter season, it's Tuesday night, Thursday night, Tuesday night, Thursday night, Tuesday night, Thursday night for 3 weeks. A good sort of 7:30 start, and potentially to 11 o'clock, and juggling that with a full-time job and all the gear to set up, take down was just too much for one person, and hence why I've had to kind of give it up a little bit. It's just too much to do. And I'm very appreciative of what you've done tonight, Ben. I think it's a cracking little setup. You got here the mixing desk, the laptop, the camera, and all the wires, and the microphones especially. That's one thing I could just never crack, was having a microphone and a pair of headphones and not have a delay, which caused me to go like this when I was speaking. It just throws you out. It's horrific. But this is an awesome setup. This is almost professional, mate. You should take it up for a living.
I'd love to. Honestly, I was just saying to some of the guys behind us from the B2B team, saying, I could sit here all night and do this. I just love it. Sit here, headphones. Give me headphones, give me a microphone, a mixing desk, and I'm away.
Indeedy do.
But no, with in regards to the setup, it was more, did a little bit of research, and I wanted to get myself a little mixing desk anyway, because I do as I mentioned earlier on, I do radio shows.
Plug it, it's fine. It's
I'm
fine.
going to give it a
Plug
little
yourself.
bit of a plug. So I co-host Tuesday morning breakfast from 7 in the morning till 10 in the morning, and Saturday night I do 2 hours, 11 p.m. to 1 o'clock in the morning, with a show of trending tunes, quality classics, some local artists in there as well. We talk about the artists and some local events. If you'd like to tune into that, you can tune in on the radio station, which is Express FM 93.7 FM on DAB, on your smart speaker, and via the app, which you can download via Google Play or the App Store.
Oh, it's like you're media trained. It's fantastic.
I have done about 5 hours worth of radio before doing this today, so it's kind of, my brain is kind of like media mode setting maximum.
And don't forget to text us on 0121. So what sort of music are you playing down there? You say it's a little mixture?
So coming up next month, towards the end of next month, so I think it's the 23rd to the 25th of August is the Victorious Festival, which is one of the biggest events in the radio station calendar. So we're playing at the moment a lot of the artists that are going to be playing down there. I know on my shows I've been playing a lot of Becky Hill songs because she's going to be headlining down there. Great artist, like her music. There's loads of smaller stages as well, so you've got your local artists, local talent is what we promote as well. And just, it's just a general 3 days. Hopefully we'll get a bit of the summer, because the weather's not been particularly great out there at the moment, but hopefully summer won't be too far away. But like I say, radio's always been something I've really wanted to get into, and it is I'll be honest, it's a very hard industry to get into. It's more knowing how to get into it, because a lot of the stations
Have a code on the door?
yes, and they're voluntary. A lot of it's voluntary in it's having, it's like anything, it's being given a chance.
Yeah, sometimes I guess it's not what you know, it's who you know, and putting the hours in, I guess, on hospital radios and free local radio stations, that sort of thing. Get your name out there, get your skills.
I mean, I put an application in back in January, and they contacted me end of June. So that 5 months. Just after about a month or two, you sort of lose a little bit of hope. But like I say, never give up. You can always do anything.
Absolutely, and all the best in that, because I know it's what you want to do. Meanwhile, back on the bees, it's getting very twitchy. Obviously the Beasley have got everything to play for here, with it being a best of 9. But Danny has got Mike tied in knots a little bit. Although one good shot to get a bit of clearance on that corner pocket, and he's away.
So we've had a couple of tactical frames tonight, actually. But it's I know the rule set we play is for the attacking player, but it's good to see, and it shows that you can still play a defensive game in this rule set if you really need to.
100%. And even these... that was a close one. He's done a cracking shot there. So even some of these guys that are playing tonight have played in the league for a very long time, so they've played the old rules, the old... I can't even what you would call them, just the old rules where you can tap balls around the table for 4 hours and nobody actually get anywhere. And they've adapted. It's brilliant. It's fantastic to know that we were in charge when things changed and people adopted it. And I think most people, I would say almost everybody now, has 100% accepted that it was the right decision to move across to black ball.
I'll tell you what, over the years I've played pool, playing this rule set has massively improved my game. Massively. It's the best thing I ever did for my pool game.
Yep, same here, absolutely. And for some people, they have absolutely excelled at it and made a living from it. There's a good few people who play in the league who are Instagram famous, is it? I don't know what you'd call them. TikTokers?
Yeah. Yeah, one of them I do practice with quite a bit. Mr. Simon Flexman.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. And am I right in saying that it's Simon that's running around Southampton checking out all the tables and doing some little videos on them?
Yeah, and I tell you what, it's a really good content on that. I've watched, he's done 3 I think now, and I tell you what, it's brilliant to see. Obviously, where we play in a pub league, tables vary, and it just, it's good to see the good and the bad, etc. But I think, the main thing when you're playing pool on a league sort of standard, you don't mind, the ball's not being the best, etc. It's the table being as level as possible. If a table's like a crazy golf course, it just, I know the game's difficult anyway, and I'm not trying to think of any excuses, but we're playing on a table that rolls off so much, it just, you're playing the shot right and the ball's missing the pocket by about a foot. I mean, we've all played on tables that do it, but yeah, I mean, obviously us as a committee, we're all volunteers, and there's only so many pairs of hands, etc. So you can't go around to every single venue and check. But
no, exactly. One of the sort of pet peeves and regular comments that the committee do receive is that the table we played on last night was substandard. It did this, it did that, did the other. And my first comment at least, is have you mentioned it to the venue? Because at the end of the day, the venue is the venue. Like this place here, North Battersea Club. It's a social club. It's got a pool table which is nicely set up. It's on a trolley. It's clearly moved around because this is also a play school.
Exactly, and there's I have obviously darts teams in there as well, which I believe the dartboard's relatively near the pool table. So
yeah, exactly. So all these sorts of things we've got to take into consideration and do what we can to alleviate players' frustrations of a table not being perfect. But there is a level to it. It is a pub league. We are the reason for the SRPO is to produce income streams for venues in Southampton on otherwise dull nights, Tuesdays and Thursdays. If a team doesn't like their venue, they can obviously move. Venues are aware of this. Venues are very much aware that if their table is subpar, they won't have a team. They won't have a Tuesday night or a Thursday night income coming in. So yeah, ask nicely of your venue to sort the table out, and most of the times they will listen.
Oh yeah, because again, it's extra revenue and it's bodies, isn't it? Like you say, over the winter season, where obviously the weather's particularly cold, you want bodies in buildings.
Yeah, exactly. With the heating prices they are, the pubs need people to keep the heating on, and yeah, it's a struggle for everyone at the moment, especially pubs.
Exactly, and the more people we get in venues, supporting the venues, the more venues we have in the league. Without the venues, there's no league.
Exactly.
But like I say, we all do our bit. We're all volunteers. We all do our bit. We do as much as we can. And I know Pete sat alongside me, does a cracking job with the bits he does. Same with Steve and the rest of the committee.
Everyone's got their place. Everyone's got their thing they do. Everybody's got their thing that they excel at, and that's what makes the teamwork like dream work.
Wow.
That was a harsh shot. I mean, pressure's on now for Danny. Total snooker confirmed. You can't see either ball.
I cannot believe that white has just come up and welded to the yellow. He needs to hit this, because I think if he fouls here, I think this could be game and match. Don't know what type of shot you play here, really, because it's a lot of traffic you've got to navigate. And the trouble is, we're playing the swerve shot, for this red in the pocket, if you hit it, as soon as you hit it, the white ball converts to topspin and the white follows in. So you've got to be careful of that.
Very true. Twice across the table probably is the only route. As tight as you can get to that middle pocket. I don't know if you can get even close to this one on our left-hand side as we're looking at it. Makes it a bit easier if you can go right at the pocket. That's an effort.
Oh, that's a great shot.
That's a cracker. What's he going to do next?
It's a little bit unlucky on the position, but I think that might be a contender for the shot highlight reel.
Early in the night.
I might have one of them on the shot highlight reel. I think that's
excellent.
Say
1 hour 42 minutes. I didn't realise you could see that.
No, I didn't. That's why I had a look at Steve to see what he called there, because that looked very tight from here. That might be one to watch back.
Oh,
right, pressure.
All that effort.
Wow, it's not. He's got a chance. One good shot, one good positional shot.
What have we learnt about pressure from Alan Shearer? It's for triers.
Exactly that. It's not there. It's not there.
We're on for a decider. 4 apiece. Cracking finish there by Danny. 4 apiece, Beasley, King's Arms. It's on to a decider.
Back with you in a few moments.
Frame 9! Deciding frame.
Oh, sexy. We are back. It's 4 apiece. Beardsley versus King's Arms B in the Tuesday Shield final.
Cool.
That was a quite lag. It's over to Freddie.
Good luck to both teams here. It's been a cracking match. like I say, 4-all. Kevin Blake against Freddie Potter. Chris Sherwood reffing the deciding frame. Thanks to Chris and Steve for reffing tonight, and Pete as well, and thanks for sitting alongside me as well, Pete. It's been great fun, I've enjoyed it.
That's right, it's quite nice, isn't it? I mean, you didn't have to bring a sofa with you, but it was comfortable.
Well, it's, you know, it's nice to just sort of sit down and, you know, other finals, it's been pretty much reffing the games. It's nice to sort of take that step back and commentate and watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Another dry break.
Have we seen any ball down off a break tonight?
Don't recall there being many, actually, if I'm being honest.
Now those are yellows I reckon he can pot. A man of his calibre.
Oh, 100%. Very good player. It's another. Red, we've got a cluster of 4 reds up by the top end of the table. I think if he's got the angle on the one closest to the corner, I think he's the one he's actually playing now. I think if he has the angle, he might be able to move them, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it with this shot.
No, he's travelling a long way back down the table.
I have to say the King's Arms have done very well to come back. They were 3-0 down. Pulled it back to the deciding game.
Yeah, very well played by both teams tonight.
But yeah, both teams have, you know, all done their bit. Down to this frame. Got Kevin Blake at the moment for the Beardsley on yellows at the table. Yellows are not too bad. Got a couple of awkward ones. Yeah, touch and ball, that's a good shot actually. Tied in.
Yeah, tied up some more reds.
You've got to try and get those reds moved, or try and play some sort of tactical shot here, I think. Oh, is it white?
So, as we mentioned earlier, this is one of 5 finals that we will be recording this season. Next one will be this Thursday, to be played at Rocket Ronnie's. That'll be James Dunn's Hop-In team versus Hugh Wilson's Style in A in the Championship Shield final. Then the following Tuesday, it's over to the Cup. Tuesday Cup is the Jeff Harding Cup. That one will be on the 30th of July to be played at Sharkies. That's Merv Allen's Totten Rec Club versus Jason Plant's Rocket Ronnie's A. Thursday next week is the Brendan Maldoni Cup Final. That'll be at the Bitton Park Social Club. Rocket Ronnie C, Wayne Cooper's team versus Lackey Singh's Rocket Ronnie's A team. Looking forward to going back to the Bitton Park Social Club again and having some cameras rolling. Last time we were there rolling cameras, it wasn't so much fun, but hopefully this time it'll be all tickety-boo.
It's always a nice venue. I always look forward to going there.
Oh, it's a big old place, yeah, it's fantastic. And of course the last final of this S24 season is the Facebook singles. That'll be on Thursday the 8th of August at 8 PM at the Waterloo Arms. As yet undecided as to who's going to be playing in that, as they haven't played the semi-finals yet. Deadline the semi-finals for the singles, if you are listening and you are one of those 4 players, is Sunday the 4th of August. And what else do we know about the 4th of August, Ben?
It's the registration closing date.
Oh, he is media trained. It is indeed, yeah. Registration closes this week, Sunday. Not long. It's not been open long, but everybody leaves it to the last minute, so we decided to just keep it open for a couple of weeks instead of a whole month. So get your registrations in, get yourselves in the winter season 24-25. Meanwhile on the table, that's cracking shot by Freddie the Potter. The is his middle name. Same middle name as Conan. Oh, just not enough legs. He's only got one real problem ball here, Kev, with the yellows. It's that one by the red. Top of the screen as you're looking at it.
Has he found the gap?
Oh, has he got the gap? How is he for position?
Oh, it looks so tight from here.
Yeah, he doesn't look phased. I reckon he's got it.
And he's having another little look. Cool.
They are all there now. Pressure is on Freddie.
It's that red by the rail, isn't it?
Yeah, but the right positional play on these last two. He should be right behind it, but then, where do you go with the black?
Potentially dangerous skilly.
Yeah, you got to be in it to win it.
Be interested to see if he might even take the awkward red now. He looked at it.
Do you know what? If he takes the one by the yellow, he opens the table up. If he misses it, might be worth taking the one on the cushion.
Gives you, definitely gives you. If you take the one on the cushion, it gives yourself a little bit of insurance. Like you say, if you take the one, he's going to open the table. If he doesn't pot this,
If he pots this, he gets position. If he pots the other one, he gets a free go on the black, in my opinion. Oh, has he got the gap? I don't think he has. His body language says yes. I think it's tight, but it might be there. Oh, what a time. What a time for a shot like that. Now, if there wasn't enough pressure on the blank to pot it after a shot like that, he needs to take a lap of the table, in my opinion. Deep breath, let the hubbub die down a little bit.
I don't have a button for that.
There we go.
That's it, compose yourself, take your time. Big shot for the shield. And it's
There it is.
It's
What
there.
a win there by the King's Arms. Potter by name, Potter by nature. Fantastic match by both teams. King's Arms done a cracking job coming back from 3-1 down?
3-0 down.
3-0 down, wow.
First
wow,
time
what
I
a
get
shot.
to use this.
Congratulations!
Congratulations to the King's Arms.
Hang on, this sounds very regal, this music in the background.
Winning 5-4 in the Tuesday Championship Shield Final. Commiserations to the Beardsley. Cracking match. I'd like to say thank you to Pete for joining me on the commentary tonight.
No problem, Ben.
It's been good fun. It's been a long time coming. Thanks to Chris as well for commentating and sitting alongside as well.
Yep, sorry for stealing your mic there, Chris.
Thank you for that.
Well refereed, Chris. Well refereed, Steve. Always appreciate the guys that step up and referee, because I know it's a pretty thankless task and it sometimes can be pretty stressful as well. Well done, Ben. Pat on the back for you, my son.
Thank you kindly. Just also would like to say thank you to North Baddesley Social Club.
Thank you for graciously hosting tonight's match. Your support is greatly appreciated. We look forward to returning in the near future.
We will be back on the next stream, which will be on Thursday.
Indeedy dude.
See you then.
See you then. Thanks for watching.
Thank you very much. Goodbye for now.
Southampton Regional Pool League.
Thanks for watching.